And no one wants to think about not having a place to live because their dog pooed on the grass.
An apartment complex taking dogs' DNA to make sure that people pick up their own dog's waste. But are they taking it too far?
Yeah, people living in one Southwest Florida community being forced to give up the dog's DNA to make sure that they clean up their dog's droppings. 4 in Your Corner's Jasmine Miner found one Fort Myers complex and the new way they're making sure dog poop doesn't get left behind.
Dogs are part of the family for a lot of people. But what if your dog's actions could get you fined or even evicted from your home? Pick it up.
I'm super mad. Clean up your poop.
Or get kicked out.
It's probably hard for the people who were already living here before the program started. Like, that's really crazy.
Whitney Pritchard doesn't have a dog. She's sick of stepping in dog poo at the Greens Edge complex in Fort Myers.
My son has stepped in dog poop at least 2 or 3 times, and there was probably a problem, and it's gross.
And she's not exactly alone. Greens Edge says after receiving multiple complaints of dog waste left behind, they decided to bring in poo prints.
We're a pet-friendly company. We want more pets to be able to live more places, and the program allows that to happen.
Poo Print CEO Jay Rettinger says the program has dog owners swab the dog's mouth to get a DNA sample. That sample is then sent to a lab in Knoxville, Tennessee, where each dog gets a genetic profile. Which means if you're out for a run and you get some nasty stuff on your shoe, the complex now has those individual profiles and can actually fine the owner. And if they don't get with the program, it can lead to eviction.
Are they serious?
Dog owner Portia Plant says the threat of eviction is just too much.
It's really asinine that they would even take it this far. And no one wants to think about not having a place to live because their dog pooed on the grass.
She says her family decided to no longer keep their dog at the complex because of all the rules and regulations.
She's really important to us. We love her a lot. Okay. It would be easier if the entire family were here.
Greens Edge explained, quote, if a resident chooses not to register their pet, it is considered to be an unauthorized pet, which is a lease violation. So for now, Portia's dog will stay at her mother's house, but she thinks the complex could have tried a simpler approach.
The time that it's taking them to send, these items off to the lab, to do all of this research, you could pay someone to come and pick this item up. The punishment does not fit the crime.
Greens Edge declined an interview with Fox 4, but they tell me they gave their neighbors a one-time credit for registering their dog. Jasmine Miner, Fox 4, in your corner.